What bothers you more, losing the match due to two team errors, or the fact that the title was very close and slipped away? Was this an opportunity to boost the team's morale for the rest of the season?
I think it was a good match from us. We competed well, even though things got complicated in the first half. But we improved a lot in the second half. We had the match under control, and they attacked us with a long ball behind our defense. That's where things got complicated. I believe we fought well, did what we had to do, and we're very close to achieving our objective. Now we have to continue. We'll keep fighting and battling. The team did well tonight. There's nothing to reproach the players for because we gave everything we had and competed very well. I think if we had won the match, it wouldn't have been a scandal. I believe in the second half we were closer to winning it than our opponent.
The team changed radically after Mbappe, Modric and Güler came on. Why did you wait until the second half to make those changes, especially with Mbappe?
Because I didn't want him to play the full 90 minutes. That's why I brought him on in the second half. And when the pace of the game dropped a little, he came in very well. He played very well, scored the equalizer, and also had many chances to score more, but he wouldn't have been able to handle the full 90 minutes, so I preferred to bring him on for the second half for that reason.
What was discussed at halftime? In the first half, you were under a lot of pressure, but in the second half, you completely overwhelmed the opponent.
I don't think we were under pressure. We simply defended well. We tried to attack, as you could see, around the 30th minute. But doing that against them isn't easy because when they attack with a lot of energy, it's much more complicated. But when they slowed down a bit, we started to control the ball better, and we played a very good second half.
Don't you think this was a worthy defeat and that the team gave a good image that many didn't expect?
Well, we're hurt because we couldn't win and lift the trophy. But as I said before, I have nothing to reproach them. We did everything we had to do.
What can you tell us about Brahim's mistake when he turned and didn't look for Modric's pass? Or maybe Modric's pass didn't have enough force. That situation eventually led to Barcelona's winning goal.
The play went wrong because Brahim thought Luka would send a ball over the top, but it was a low ground pass. And these are small football details, and sometimes they don't punish you, sometimes they do.
It's been said that if you won this cup, you would be saved and stay at the club. But if you lost, it would definitely condemn you. However, after such a worthy defeat, do you feel you have more hope now?
Hope for what?
To continue working at the club after everything that's been said.
I might stay, I might not. It will be a topic of conversation in the coming weeks, but not tonight.
I'd like to hear your opinion about the referee, especially regarding the final minutes of the match.
No, I don't want to talk about the referee.
What can you tell us about the 2 red cards and almost immediately after, a third one to your players? What happened there?
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what happened there.
Since you still have to keep fighting for La Liga, how much do you think these expulsions will affect you?
I really don't know. We need to analyze and see what actually happened. In any case, we have to wait and prepare. We'll have 2 days to rest, and then we'll get back to work to prepare for the 2 matches against Celta and Barcelona. We'll keep competing until the end.
What can you tell us about Rudiger's reactions? Did he get injured celebrating the goal? Don't you think he could have prevented Barcelona's equalizer? And finally, it seems he threw something toward the referee, but we don't know what it was. At the end of the match, Mendy and Alaba had to restrain him.
I'll tell you the truth about what happened after the match. Rudiger had a fantastic game and pushed himself as far as his strength would allow. But by the end of the match, he was really exhausted. He simply couldn't do more, and I'm very grateful to him for all the effort he put in. He made a spectacular effort. He didn't suffer an injury. He was just very tired, and that's why he couldn't run anymore.